Hello friends, we are back and I wanted to make this video about the concept of being a nice person versus being a good person. So check this out.
Grateful people. You can be I don't care what anyone says. Good people get tired of being good to ungrateful people. You can be the nicest person in the world, but eventually you're going to hit your threshold and you're going to say enough is enough.
I know you guys can relate to this. We've all heard that the nice girl or the nice guy finishes last, right? The concept of being nice. Something that my partner says, which I appreciate, is that he's a good man, not a nice man. And I really like that. And I adopted that because I was like, yeah, I'm a good woman. I'm not a nice woman. I've been there, done that. I've got the nice t-shirt. Doesn't really work out well. I tell you why, because in one aspect, it's the notion of, people taking your kindness for weakness. And then like the guy said in the video, you get fed up and you will absolutely remove your presence. If you have an ounce of self-respect, you remove your presence from those areas or make strategic moves to get away from it, right? Even if you can't immediately. On the other hand, in the aspect of being nice, a lot of us, especially as women, since a young child, we've been programmed to be nice, to be quiet, to be respectful, and just kind of just not be authentic. Basically, I used to get in trouble a lot for my mouth. I used to get in trouble a lot for asking many different questions. I used to get in trouble a lot, and I kind of rebelled against that notion as a child. But looking back, I can still see in so many instances how that played into my psyche. And with a lot of us, unless you make the unconscious conscious, you can't really change it because it's part of your programming. And the beautiful thing about the mind is that we can reprogram our minds, right? We can level up, we can upgrade our belief systems, our mindsets, our language, the way that we speak about ourselves or the world, or whatever it is. We can upgrade that, but it requires us to, first of all, be consciously aware of what has been unconscious for, in some cases for decades. The truth is, not everybody is going to like you. So being nice is not really necessary. If you are a good person, and that means, what I mean by that is that you live by your values. You live by your values, what you believe in. And if people don't like it, that's up to them. That you are able to be bold when you need to be. You're able to be soft when you need to be. You're able to be stern when you need to be. And being authentically yourself, to express yourself in this world that is so fake, it's such an illusion that it makes you question your own sanity sometimes. What is that quote? Let's see if ChatGPT can put it up for us. Hey chat, what's that quote about measure of sickness to be adjusted to a sick society or something like that?
You're thinking of the quote by Jiddu Krishnamurti. It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. It suggests that just because someone is conforming or fitting in with societal norms doesn't mean they're healthy, especially if those norms are harmful or out of alignment with true well-being. Does that resonate with what you're feeling?
Yes, thank you. Okay, so we've had our first ChatGPT cameo, I believe, in this in my channel. I've mentioned in other videos previously that I don't go by things because they're like trendy, because something is like popular in the world. Like if I don't vibe with it, I don't buy into it. I'll do things that resonate with me. I don't do things just because they're fashionable or they're trendy or because everybody's listening to this thing or watching that thing. I don't live my life by that. And because I don't live my life like that, I'm able to live in a way that most people can't. If you do what most people won't, you will live how most people can't. And so, those kind of philosophies and ways of thinking have been engraved in my mind for the last 15 years. And that's why I am able to give more power to my vision, to my life, to who I am, and stand in sovereignty of that without having to feel like I need to conform to the world, and what's the latest thing, and what's the latest makeup thing or hair thing or fashion or music or TV, or like, that's exhausting, absolutely exhausting. And then you end up just being like a cookie cutter version of everybody else. Like, have you heard people saying that these days a lot of women are starting to look the same? Like, they're all wanting to look the same. The makeup is the same. The cosmetic procedures are the same to conform to a beauty standard that, quite frankly, is just ever changing. But that is a topic for another video. Let me know if you'd like us to dive into that one. In the meantime, I want to encourage you to be yourself and discover what that means. Like, who are you? You are an ever evolving being. And it's okay if something you used to think or something you used to like years ago or last year or even last week, if you don't hold those same beliefs and thoughts today. Because if you're ever evolving, you are going to be ever changing. And if you stick to your values, then that will keep you grounded in life, and you can know that, you know what, you're living your life with integrity. So yeah, you're a good person without having to be a nice one. Let me know what you think of this video. Please give me a thumbs up, and until next time, lots of love, you guys.